Hello. Can't get a top off my pen. There we go. Hello. Hey, I ate a packet of what flavour were they? American cheese McCoys today. I mean, it's all right if you like taste of vomit. Worst thing is, I bought like a 6-pack of them yesterday, and I had some yesterday as well, and they still tasted of vomit. And I know that I'll probably eat some tomorrow too. Why? I don't know. Anyway, today I am drawing an actor called David Kelly. Fine Irish actor who I saw in a film Saturday night. A film from 1996 called Waking Ned. And it was a wonderful, lovely film about two old fellas in a village in Ireland. Your classic stereotypical Irish village in cinema. But they realise that someone's won the lottery in their village, and they set out finding who it is so that they can be extra friendly to this winner and make sure they benefit from a bit of generosity. The twist being, and it's not a plot spoiler. Twist being that it's discovered that the winner has died. Died of shock upon finding out that he won. So then they decide, well, they will impersonate the winner so that they can claim the money. And it's all about what happens. Do they get the money or not? Who knows? I know, I've seen it. It's a great film. David Kelly, who some of you, if you're not sure who he is, depending on your age, you'll get it from one of two references. Either you remember him from sitcom Robin's Nest. Did he play Shuey McPhee? I should have checked that. Let's have a look on my iPad. David Kelly, actor. I think he may have played Shuey McPhee. No, Albert Riddle. He played Albert Riddle in Robin's Nest. I'm not sure what character Albert Riddle was. Yes, he was a one-armed dishwasher. I thought so. David Kelly has both of his arms. He's such a good actor, he was able to play a one-armed dishwasher. That's what actors do. Yes, David Kelly and the marvellous Ian Bannen, one of my favourites. You may remember him from Get Carter. He played a nasty henchman in Get Carter. And if anyone's seen my Eric Tang Haag portrait, you'll notice there's a little clip from Get Carter of Michael Caine shouting, "Goodbye, Eric," as he brings down a shotgun upon somebody. That somebody, Eric, is Ian Bannen. He was also in an amazing film directed by Sidney Lumet. Sidney Lumet. Sidney Lumet. Is it Lumet or Lumet? I always said Lumet, but who knows? With Sean Connery, called The Offence, in which Bannen plays someone who's suspected of killing a young girl in the town, and Connery is a police officer who's trying to get the truth out of him, but in doing so, Connery faces up to the darkest recesses of his soul, and it's an absolutely amazing film, really tense. It's set in really the bleakest of Britain, and this isn't bleak Britain like Windy Moors that Kate Bush would be writing songs about, or dead seaside towns. It's not. It's a modernist housing estate, and it's a absolutely brilliant film. And Bannen is superb in it. Sean Connery is superb in it, but Ian Bannen, I think, really makes it. He's got a character in that film. The way he plays it is so unlikable, but you're never sure if he's guilty or not. Connery's not really. That's the thing, he's trying to prove that he is trying to get the truth out of him, but it's always that question, well, did he or didn't he? And Ian Bannen he's just like, he's horrible in it. He really is. Brilliant film, brilliant actor. David Kelly, who I'm drawing now, was kind of less. So the other reference point, David Kelly, if you don't know him from Robin's Nest, because you're too young, he also played Charlie Bucket's granddad in the Johnny Depp version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which maybe it was called Willy Wonka by then, not sure. And that was great. The first time I saw that, there you see David Kelly and lots of people my age going, "Oh, it's him off! It's him off the telly." Love it when that happens. But what's lovely about this film, Waking Ned, is that the leads are two old men. It's great to see some actors in their twilight years being given a lead role. Something like that really is wonderful, and they do a great job in it. It's funny. There are some very funny scenes in it. It's on Netflix, and I recommend it. It's a proper feel-good movie. There should be more feel-good movies. There are lots of feel-good movies, but I don't know. It's genuinely a feel-good movie. It's not a big naff or anything. It's really good. There may be the odd cliche about Ireland. I'm not sure how true to life it might be. James Nesbitt plays a pig farmer, all that stuff. And his farm is just totally run down. Doesn't look like he could ever make a living from that. But yeah, great film. I really enjoyed it. So I thought, let's draw David Kelly. And doing a decent job of it, if you ask me. Looks like him, which is always a good start. And in fact, this photo I'm working from is from Waking Ned. I've mentioned this before, my pen, if you're wondering what I'm using, I've got a Fude, it's a Sailor Fude nib. The nib is bent. You probably can't see that because my camera is set to focus on here. But depending on how you hold the nib, that'll dictate the thickness of line. I'm enjoying working with it. Although I do find sometimes you've got to tip it over like that to get a thinner line. It'd be a little bit awkward, but no, it's good. It's a good pen. Feels like you can be quite expressive with it. Wonder if I do hold it, turn it round. Yeah, that works quite well. I'm not using the back of it, but I've just changed the angle drastically. I'm now going to sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! Pardon me, it's all clean, don't worry. Should have left room to do his hand actually. He's got a wonderfully expressive hand in this this photo, but it would be wrong if I tried to fit it in now because it's somewhere over. He just starts there, but it's, yeah. Do a Google search for David Kelly's hand. Make sure it's David Kelly actor and not the ill-fated government scientist. Is that neither? Oh, that's all right. Basically it, isn't it? He's wearing a rather fetching polo shirt here. Not a million miles from what I'm wearing. Very good. Yeah. Is that done? I think that's done, isn't it? I think it's done. So there we go. The very lovely David Kelly. Oh, I tell you, it's not done. It's not done. All this needs some of this, doesn't it? Some fettling. better. Much better. Gives it just a bit more 3D-ness to it. Just defines the shape a little bit more. Now it's done. There we are. No, it's not yet. It is. Very wonderful. David Kelly. There's my biro. I didn't use it. From the film Waking Ned, which I highly recommend if you want a lovely evening watching a film, or a Sunday afternoon. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Right, I'm off. I'm off to London. I will see you next week. Bye.